What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you guys an auto cooker I built a few months ago, but it's 99% automatic, meaning all you have to do is push a button, and yeah, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it works most of the time. If you want to play, it's in Community World, Auto Yeep. It's up there. So then also, according to YouTube, only like 3% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, but can we make it 4%? And yeah, I think that's it for the intro. Yeah. Bro, if you're gonna drop anvils, at least make them hit me. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit laggy, but as long as I don't look down, I'm fine. So this is my auto cooker. So you have to press the button after every order, so you can like order anything in the game and it'll cook it to you. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it works most of the time. So it's made up of these modules: an oven and a frying pan. So the top layer up here has 2 ovens and 2 frying pans. One of the ovens and one of the frying pans is set for presets, which is basically just it auto cooks cheese or auto cooks dough. So then this one only has the bread as a preset. So I don't know why that's painted, I'll fix that later. So then there's another item dispenser here to send them down to the second layer where there's only 1 of each. And then at the final layer, there's 2 of each. The reason there are 2 of each on the final layer is because the cheeseburger requires cheese, and that's for the last step, and the pepperoni pizza requires sausages. So yeah, that's the only reason it's there. Otherwise, I would have not put those there. But luckily, there's still 1 empty, so 1 before the cap, so I can show you guys what happens. One problem I had to solve was with this, so if I put like a tomato there, it just falls off. So I had to use, well, most of the time it falls off. So I had to use these guys because they have the perfect hitbox to stop it and throw it back in there. And then some of them will have to use this river block on top because for some reason the physics are weird sometimes. Also, at the bottom, I don't know why I did that. At the bottom, I use this instead of this. I use it because pizzas, all of the pizzas go there, and if it was with this, the pizza, it would only work some of the time because the pizzas like consistently fly far, and that only sometimes work. So I use this for the pizzas at the bottom. But for all the other ones, I use this because it just works perfectly. Okay, let me give you guys oh, also, so the frying pan modules, they're really simple. All they have is a reset button and a battery block, so they can't get unpowered. Well, so if someone like griefs or tries to grief by turning off the frying pan, it just doesn't turn off. And then there's the reset button, which helps with everything. So then there are a bunch of, so if you try to order something, it'll power all these signal senders. So most of them are for ingredients, but there are a few special ones. One example is this one. If this one gets powered, instead of the food instantly finishing and just dropping down this way, it will power it so it will fall down this way, and then it can power whether it wants to fry or oven or get baked. So for the oven, there's this more confusing module. So basically, you send it when you want to start cooking. There's a bunch of pulse extenders, and then it goes into an OR gate to power that, to open it. And then once, or XOR gate, I think. So once this is done, it will power an output, turning this off and then spitting the food out. And then this just goes over here to check if I'm making a pizza bagel, because the pizza bagel is the most complicated. And then, so the pizza bagel orders a normal cheese pizza, and then it sends it here. So basically, this only lets it, this turns this off when the first thing comes, kinda. So if the first thing goes, the first time it goes, it won't turn on this oven at the bottom. But then the second time, when the dough is ready, it will actually start the timer for this oven. Another reason why I'm using these doors for the ovens is because this module with the river block going in is much more complicated than where is it? Up here. Than this, which just can fall down. And then there are a bunch of rivers everywhere. So yeah, let me give you an example of something. What do I want? Also, there's another feature here. This is yes. So I have to click both green buttons, and then it dispenses just all the ingredients. See? Nice little snack. And then this is good for the certified chomper or whatever the quest is, the achievement, and then also good for your pet quest. So I really want pancakes, so I'm gonna find the pancakes right here, and then I'm gonna order it. So if you look up here, it's making the syrup and it's making the dough. The syrup falls down, and then the dough falls down, and then it goes into this frying pan, and then it flows out eventually. Yeah, it can flow either way. Sometimes, like, foods on the plate, like, move weirdly, so I added that pack. And now it arrives down here where I can eat it. And then I think that's all the cool features. This took so long to make, bro. Like, it took forever. Just putting all the ingredients into item dispensers and then making a signal to it. Sadly, I used every single paint in the game, so, or except the glowing ones, because I want those for random builds I make. I used all of them except glowing white, glowing green, glowing orange, glowing blue, glowing pink, and glowing purple, because I want those for random builds. As you can see, if you come towards the end here, there are just a bunch more wires than over here. That's because I ran out of signal senders, so I had to hook them up manually. And yeah. So let me show you guys one more thing. Let me show you guys the most complicated one, the pizza bagel. So I ordered it. Now if you climb up here, it's making cheese. Then the cheese will drop, the other ingredients will drop, and the cheese also goes down there. Then it flows towards the oven, falls in, then the oven closes, and then it gets sent in that pipe once it's done. And then you can see it right here. The pizza's going. So then if I drop down here, you can see it fall into there. And then now the batter has been ordered. So now it's in the oven, or not in the oven yet. It finished cooking, so it's falling into the oven. Then it falls into this oven, closes. Then that'll get you a bagel. So it'll fall down that chute to this oven, where it'll start getting cooked. And then you got yourself a pizza bagel. Okay, so one other thing I want to say is that, let me show you guys what it looks like when it just fails. So if I order this usually fails because the plate is like weird. So if I run over here, you can see it's cooking. But then it just, oh, that time it worked. But usually it just flips and then falls back into the frying pan. So, yeah. If you want to play this, join code AUTOYEEP. I'll be putting it there soon. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And, subscribe if you want to have this. And just do your pet quests instantly. So, yeah. See you. Bottom.